Yeah. Let's get it. Look. Slough. Freedom, man. Look.
Listen.
Get your money up and don't spend it. If I got love for you, then I'll lend it. I'm OT most weeks, I'm a lonelies. I don't give a motherfucker about a friendship. My family's extended. I had those trainings before they trended. Weed and a cigarette blended. You got a graph like bended. I got a friend that raps, friend that traps, friend that works in Waitrose. I got a friend that crops. Get you a box.
Yo, we're live. First game of the season. Get me, we're playing British Airway Vets. We've had a very good pre-season. Now we've got to put it to the test. But a big shout out to our kit sponsors, Pro Direct and Jason Lee Electrics. Got some sexy kits for the season. I ain't really got much pre-game footage for you guys, so we're going to get straight into it. So in goal we got Yoshi, at right back we got Dean, at left back we got John, in centre back we got Prosper and Stefan. In DM we got Hamza and Tom, in Cam we got TK, on the right is Lennox, on the left is Cyril, and up front is Dwayne. Let's get it! First half commences, it's a long ball up. John wins the header. It's an opportunity for the striker, but Stefan sends man to the gym. He sent man to the gym. The team is complaining for a penalty, but no way is that a penalty. He just showed man to the gym. That's all he done. Another opportunity for them to get a ball in. It's a decent cross. Tom intercepts. The team have started out really slow so far. It's not impressing right now. I'm not impressed. But John kicks a long ball up to nobody. TK gets the ball in deep. He loses it. They're popping us right now, can't lie. But the defender gives it cheaply to Hamza. Hamza has the opportunity to go at him. He gives it into Dwayne. Dwayne gives it back to Hamza. Hamza squares him up. He gives it back to Dwayne. Dwayne gives it back to him. Hamza gets the ball in. It's into Cyril. Cyril has a snapshot and it just goes wide. It's been a slow start, but that's just us showing some signs of threat. These lot are very experienced, I must say. They know how to pass the ball as a team. You can tell they've been playing together for a while. Another penalty claim, but that's no way near a penalty. This guy's just screaming for penalties all match. Tell him get up, man. So Dean does a long ball up. It's won by their centre half. Another opportunity for British Airway Vets. They're very comfortable on the ball. Slow possession play. Gets the ball into the box. Lays it off. It's a shot. It's a great goal. Maybe the keeper should have done better. Maybe our defense should have closed the man down much quicker. But either way, we're not defending good. Right now, we're being second best at everything. We're passing slow. It's like the team didn't have their Weetabix today. And we're getting pumped around by some 40-year-olds and that. It's not a very good look for our first game of the season. Everybody's labelled us as the team to beat, the team to win the league. But today we're not even look like we're close to our potential, let alone winning the league. Again, they're just playing a nice, calm, relaxed bit of football. Prosper intercepts, he gets a quick free kick there. Cyril gets the ball in deep. He tries to take on a few men. They get a tackle in. They're hunting in packs. If one player has the ball, they have 3 men around our players. And that's the difference between us and them. They are pressing. They're chasing the loose balls. It's cleared away by their centre back. The striker obtains it. He plays a through ball over the top. 1-1 with the keeper. Can he put it away? Seems to be offside, but that was a good opportunity. Our defense seems to be sleeping at the moment. Everything is just lackluster for us. Goalkeeper gives a hospital ball to Prosper, but Prosper recovers himself. He gives it out to John. John plays a ball down to Tom. Dwayne holds it up. Tom continues with the ball. Through ball into Cyril. Can Cyril get a ball in? There seems to be a little shout outside the box. Is that a foul? A little pullback by the player. Again, experience. They know what they're doing. You know they've been doing this for years. They ain't got the legs to chase us or keep up with us, but they'll be smart to stop us from doing anything we can. And that's what they've done to Tom. John gets the ball. He tries to put a ball into the box. Swept up by the centre back. Couple passes out. Goes to the left back. Quick 1-2 in with the midfielder. It's a foul by Tom. They're going to go for a long ball into the box. It's one by the defender. It's one by Stefan. And it's a corner. Another opportunity for them to maybe get their second. It's a ball in. It's dealt by Tom. TK clears it out. Put out wide to the 10. The 10 gets a ball in. Prosper wins the header. It's dropped down to the striker, but he's fluffed his lines and Prosper puts in a tackle. Good tackle by Prosper. British Airways could have doubled their lead there. They just need to eat their dinner, to be honest. We are not creating any chances. We've got the possession and that, but we're not creating anything. We've got a corner in their half. It's now Cyril to put the ball into the box. He's defending it very well. It's a long ball up. But it's swept up nicely by me. I give it out to Stefan. Stefan picks out a pass. But it's lost by Tom. It's just sloppy from us. I had to even jump on the pitch. Cause the way we're playing at the moment is mad. Just needed some sort of structure. Look at me. I do not look impressed at the moment so far. Cameraman done me dirty though. TK's been fouled, but it's been an advantage. He gives the ball through out to Dwayne. Dwayne's one-on-one. He gives it to Cyril. Cyril has an opportunity, but somehow it's offside. I don't know how the ref has called it outside.
Oh my God! This guy, look at him!
This ref, I must say, we've had him before. He's dodgy. Sometimes he's on our side, sometimes he's not. But either way, he doesn't have a good game. Never. He never has a good game. And I think he needs to go Specsavers 100%. Man like Dean gets the ball down the wing. Call him Serge Aurier. Passes it out down to Tom. Tom's travelling. Ball out to Cyril. Cyril beats his man. But the defender does very well to recover. So we're getting into very promising positions, but we're just not being clinical enough. At the moment, we haven't even got a shot on target. It's a great ball into Lennox. Lennox should have put that away. We need to be more clinical in this match. We should have 3 by now. And we would have been in the game. John plays a good ball into TK. TK is fouled. Cyril puts a ball in. He gives it to Dwayne. Dwayne goes for a shot. Tries to get a ball in. He's fouled. We're not given a penalty for that. British Airway Vets seem to be on a counter-attack. Gives it out to the right. It's a good ball in. He picks out his pass. Great finish. He scores his second for the game. Both goals on his left foot. He seems to be getting in the right positions. British Airways Vets has hit us on a counter-attack and just scored a simple goal. been a bad half for us. The frustration is coming out. TK pushes one of their players. He doesn't seem happy about the tackle that was given to him. You can see we're frustrated at this time. We're 2-0 down to a team that's not better than us, but are playing better than us. Cyril plays another ball into Dwayne from a free kick. Dwayne holds it up. Gives it into John. It's cleared out by their defender. Comes out to Cyril. Cyril's going to go for it. It's deflected. Oh, and it's just gone wide. We still haven't got a shot on target in this half. Cyril gets another corner. He puts it into the box. It's won by their defender. It comes out to Tom. And that's the first half wrapped up.
The ball going into our net. We sit after that we have the ball. You need to be fit enough to be running up and down, boys. Period. Stop blame shifting and take responsibility, boys. Come on, man.
For the last 10 minutes, we got on top of them.
Yeah. We play a game. We play fucking beautiful game. We don't need to hold the ball, though. Everyone's holding the ball. Don't hold the ball. They're going to rugby. They're going to do all of this stuff. Bro, there's a situation where we're right there, yeah? Right there. Fucking Lennox making fucking run on the wing. No one near it. No one can touch the ball. No one can do that. He done it once. He done it absolutely amazing. And he was in. Let's use our head, boys. Like, this is not about fucking people to touch the ball the most. It's not about that shit, bro. It's about fucking playing as a team. And if your team's got space, give the fucking ball to him. Trust each other. No one here is shit. Everyone complains. Help him out as well.
Keep it young as well. Just trust him as well.
Honestly, yeah. No, some of you play high levels as well. Like some of you played the game for a very long time. Like this conversation should not be. We shouldn't be having this conversation. This is something that we should be fucking good at. Please, boys, man.
I can't lie to you. After the ball, you know what I mean? So many doing dogs out there. He's doing dogs out there. And the starts going left, right, left, right, left, right.
People are pressing. Midfield should be finding space in the pocket because we're still coming our way. So look, I'm pushing up wide, knowing that there's press. They're not going to pass there. Let's bring him back up.
I'll go to Matt. You sit now. So in that case, I'm going to be going in right now.
Let's see how he reacts. Mo's giving the team a bollocking. You can tell he's not happy by the way we're playing. We're 2-0 down. We've got nothing to lose right now, so it's a thing where we might just go all-out attack. It's nicely won by John. John gets a free kick. It's taken quickly by Tom. Tom gives it to me. I give it out to Dean. Dean gives it back to me. I give it out to Tom. He lets it go to John. Crunching challenge by the midfielder. Goes off for a throw. John gives it to me. I give it out to Cyril. Cyril out to Tom. Stefan back to Tom. Tom gives it to Prosper. A nice little bit of spell here. John gets the ball in. It's kicked out by the defender. It comes out to Stefan. Stefan looks like he's going to line one up. He's gone for a long shot. And that is actually our first shot on target. And it's taken us 47 minutes to get a shot on target. That is so mad. Crazy stuff. Taking a free kick, hit it down the line. John comes with a crunching challenge, but he gets the ball. Left man on the floor. He's still on the floor, by the way. Prosper clears it out. Goalkeeper kicks it up. Player seems to be onside. They've got opportunity to make it free, but it's a weak shot by the striker and an easy one for Yoshi. Another chance let off for us. Stefan wins the header. Tom gives it to me. I play a nice ball out to John. John plays the ball into Lennox. He turns and he puts it way over the bar. We seem to be getting in good positions, but it's just our finishing at the moment. It's not clinical enough. Prosper has it at centre back. He plays it out to the left to Hamza. Hamza gives it to Cyril. Gives it into Lennox. Lennox can't get control of it. And he's gone in with a lunge. That's a dirty challenge by Lennox. He's likely to get booked. It wasn't even bad of a challenge. It was just the intent that he had. He came up pace and then he's gone over the top of the ball and he's got studs up. So it looks worse than it is, but it wasn't that bad because my man got up calm. He's got away with it. No caution, no yellow card. Yoshi throws the ball out to Wilson. Wilson hits the ball down the line. Dwayne wasn't able to keep the ball. Stefan out to Hamza. Right now the possession's with us. We've got all the possession right now. I must say, it's like 80%. Lennox heads it, but it's not really a great effort at the keeper. Yeah, 80% possession, definitely. We're trying to get a goal in, trying to equalize at least or get a consolation. But it just doesn't seem to come off for us right now. It's a long ball up. Dean wins the header. Lennox gets the ball. He plays it to Wilson. Wilson plays it into me. The player clatters me. Disgusting challenge.
That's dirty.
But you know, man just firmed it. Get me. Goal kick for the goalkeeper. It's a long ball up. It's won by Woozy. Prosper. Hamza takes a throw. Gives it to Cyril's feet. Oh, tries to. Great challenge by Prosper. The ref is called for something, but we don't know what he's called for. He's given a free kick.
How's the work?
So the ref's calling man on. That's mad. Ref can't be doing that. What ref do you hear calls man on for the opposition? Crazy stuff. It's a long ball up. Stefan tries to win the header. Gives it out to one of the players. It comes out to the striker. He takes a shot. It's a save by Yoshi. It's a long throw in. Dwayne Chai holds up the play. Comes out to Hamza. Hamza's twisting and turning. He loses it. Lennox tries to get the ball back. That's definitely a foul, but ref hasn't called for it. I got the ball. I'll give it to Stefan. Stefan gives it out wide. He tries to give it to Lennox, but it doesn't reach him. I win the tackle, but somehow that's a foul. Again, this ref does not like us, I must say. You can see I've just given up. I can't bother to argue.
This guy is
Literally a clown. 100%. As the cameraman said. I didn't say that.
I ref, you're biased still.
It's a long pump forward by the goalkeeper. It's flicked on by their cam. They go straight through to Yoshi. At the moment, it's still 2-0 to British Airway Vets. The Second half, we've dominated, but we're not creating any chances. We've had one shot on target at the moment. A couple of shots has gone astray. Wilson gives the ball away cheaply. British Airway Vets have possession at the moment. Playing in a few passes in the middle of the pitch. Great interception by myself, but somehow that's a foul. This is what I meant. This ref has been giving fouls away for no reason. If I was to show you the full 90% of the decisions went to them for silly things like that. I don't know how that's a foul. I got my body in the way, but somehow he called a foul. So long ball in. Yoshi flapped at it. It's a good shot. It's come off the crossbar as well. It could have made it free there. Legs put through his legs, but it doesn't mount to anything in the end. Dwayne's chasing it down. It's an opportunity for Dwayne to get there. Keeper gets there before Dwayne. And it goes off for a throw. Cyril launches a long throw into the box. It's cleaned up by their defenders. Now another opportunity for the Yellows to attack. Couple passes. It's a great pass out to the wing. Winger one-on-one with Dean. But there's no way you're beating Dean for pace or strength. No way. Sid plays it out to Hamza. Hamza's looking up for a pass. He plays it long down the line, but it doesn't go to anyone. Intercepted by a yellow. Right now we're chasing shadows. It's a good ball over the top of our defense. Number 9 is holding up very good. Around 3 defenders. He passes it to number 10. And it slipped under Yoshi's hands and it's made it 3-0. And that is definitely the end of the game. There's claims that it was offside. Obviously VAR ain't at Sunday League at the moment, so we can't even check that. But yeah, surely the game is over at this moment in time. Cyril gives it to Wilson. Wilson hits the line. Doesn't get it back from Mason. And again, the Yellows have swept it up. They're working as a team. They're working as a unit. They're closing every ball down together. You can tell these lot are veterans. They're old. They're experienced. They know what they're doing. They're playing the game for a while. You get me? It's basically boys against men. I'm not saying that we're not men, but we're playing like boys, young boys. Dirty challenge on Mason. You see, the ref doesn't give the same energy. He doesn't give them a card. He doesn't talk to them. With us, we got 3 yellow cards in this match. But you know, right now I'm venting my frustration. We're 3-0 down. Things are not going to plan. I'm having a go at the management.
Change it, go back then, change it.
It's like no one knows the game plan. No one knows what they're doing on the pitch. It is what it is. It's a quick ball down the line from British Airway Vets. Lennox comes out to help out the defense, but he loses the ball. He swipes at the number 10. He goes for him again. That is a bad challenge by Lennox. He's pushed by the number 17, but he's not happy about that, and he goes head to head with the 17. I hope the ref sees the funny side to that. It's just a bit of banter, you know. Get me? Madman Lennox, you know. But yeah, man, that's the footage that I have for today. We lost 3-0. It's a terrible first game of the season. Get me? As I said, boys against men. But hopefully we improve going forward. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to our channel, Brentford United, on the YouTube. Follow us on Twitter, Brentford United. Follow us on Instagram, Brentford United. You get me? Boom.